you once, it was enough. You asked me what I wanted, I want you. But I replied, I'll have some fries, some mesmerized, my heart was overdriving through.
Hi, welcome to Random Thoughts with Celeste and Yo. I'm Celeste and that's Yo.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm
mostly.
awake.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. I've been up since before Christ was born, so I'm a little sleepy. We went down to the Albuquerque Rescue Mission this morning.
Really long time.
I know. That's early. That's really early. Yeah, we went down to the Albuquerque Rescue Mission and served breakfast down there, which is great. I love doing that. And then I feel kind of bad because I'm like, man, I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm so tired. And then you're handing out trays to people who have no place to sleep at all.
I don't have a bed.
Or a home, or, and then you kind of feel bad for, I'm so tired. I had to get out of my nice warm bed at dark 40.
Bummer.
Yeah, so going down to the rescue mission and just doing something as simple as serving breakfast puts things into perspective in life, So it was good. And if I'm not quite all here, that's why.
Next time, you should come.
Yeah,
and then I'll go
you
too.
should come.
Hey, whoa, we were doing the
No, I don't want to hear it. Let's move on. We'll talk about what we're going to talk about today.
Okay.
We're going to talk about billboards today.
Really crazy billboards.
Yeah, it's an annual tradition almost now where atheist organizations will put up billboards and advertisements on buses, basically saying, Christmas is silly. Why would you believe in such a thing? It's no different than believing in Santa Claus. Be a rational, intelligent person and just be a good person is kind of the gist of it. I know, it's kind of weird. The most recent one, and we'll show you a picture of it here, it's very like postcard-esque, like you'd see on a Christmas card. It has the wise man, and it looks all Christmassy with the star, and you're like, warm feelings, it's Christmas. And then it says, it's a myth. This season, celebrate reason, which is a play on the whole celebrate the reason for the season. But it's, so they say, celebrate reason this season. And when I look at that, it makes me chuckle, because the first thing I'm thinking is, what exactly is so reasonable about denying history?
A historical fact.
Yeah, I mean, it's a well-established fact that Jesus Christ was a person of history. Yeah. Even sources outside the Bible. The Bible, by the way, is historically accurate. But other sources outside the Bible establish the fact that Jesus Christ was born. Yeah. Granted, he wasn't born on December 25th.
Oh, okay. So
we all
he
know
celebrated his birthday on a different day.
That doesn't mean he doesn't exist. I celebrated my birthday on a different day. I suddenly wouldn't become a myth. Have you heard about that Johan guy? He's a myth.
He changed his birthday.
He was born on this day, but we celebrate on this day. He must not be real. That's not what happens. So we get that. And yes, there are some traditions, some legends, and some myths that surround Christmas. And we've made some of them as Christians. Like the three wise men. There were no three wise men in the Bible.
All right.
But we like to sing We Three Kings of Orient Are.
It's a good song.
It is a good song. There's nothing wrong with that. And there were three gifts. That's where the tradition of must have been three guys because there's three gifts. So, yeah, there are some myths and stuff. But the fact that Jesus Christ was born is a fact of history. Yeah. And it is not reasonable to pretend otherwise. So I don't understand
discredit the entire faith by saying, Jesus, we celebrate his birthday on a different day and different set of events. That doesn't, disground the entire enchilada. All right, there's still a whole lot of enchilada there. That's not a very Christmassy food, is it? But the point is...
It's very New Mexico food.
We're in New Mexico. We can do that. But the point is, it doesn't, take away the grounds for that at all.
No, and I like what it says in 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 16. For we did not follow cleverly devised stories when we told you about the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ in power, but we were eyewitnesses of his majesty. And that's the key thing here. People saw it with their own eyes. Right. And even if you say, no, Jesus Christ, you can't really establish that. There were eyewitnesses to the fact that he was around. Yeah. Lots of them.
And not even just eyewitnesses, but people died for that fact. If you knew it to be a myth, why would you die for it? Nobody would do that.
Yeah, and the apostles, the disciples who followed Christ, I mean, they attested to that over and over again. We saw him. We walked with him. We're not making stuff up. We were there. Yeah. So this season, celebrate the reason for the season and be reasonable about it. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong. The thing I love about Christianity, it is reasonable.
It's very reasonable.
A lot of great skeptics, atheists, have investigated the rational reasonableness of Christianity and come away convinced it makes sense. Lee Strobel.
And some of them become
C.S.
Christians.
Lewis. Yeah. Josh McDowell. So there is reason behind the season, and there is a reason to believe in the season, and you can celebrate reason this season while you celebrate the reason for the season.
Exactly.
Did
and
you
if you
follow
have
that?
any questions about that, you can email Yo. And Johan at Calvary.
That's how my mind works when I've been up since before
Remember,
BC.
He was up before Christmas even started.
That's how I know, because I'm not even going to go there. Yeah, if you have questions, you can email us, Johan at calvaryabq.org.
Or Celeste at m88.org.
And this season, have a great time celebrating the reason for it, and do it reasonably. And enjoy hot chocolate. I'm going back to the Thank you. Head down and elbow me to wake me up.
Okay. Okay, ready? Pretend we're ready. Ready. Pretend we're ready.
That kind of hurt.
You just stay there. I'll take care of this.
Okay.